So far, in the other videos, we've mostly looked at the four quadrants from a transformation perspective. But in a self-organized agile work environment, they are just as powerful for the day-to-day work. Why? Because they can help every team member to navigate their way through the day. Let me introduce you to the four spaces from the loop approach. They are based on the four quadrants and holacracy. The four quadrants are just named a bit differently here. First, there is the operational space. This is where you work in your role. It's basically your daily business, where you act and behave as an individual. Next, there is the governance space. This is where the rules for working together are defined. Things like meeting formats, roles, and responsibilities that create the structure needed to work well in the operational space. In other words, everything that makes the collective work on the surface. These two spaces deal with the visible external side of things. But as we know by now, there's also a lot happening on the inside that impacts the organization. That's why the loop approach includes the individual space, where you reflect on yourself, maybe work with a coach or focus on your own learning and development. And then there's the relational space. This is all about the team. Here, feedback is exchanged, the team is working on its connection, and conflicts are worked through. These rather soft spaces make a huge difference in team performance and are especially crucial for agile teams. So how do these four spaces work in practice? The great thing is, every team member can use them to decide where to best contribute an idea, address a challenge, or share an impulse. That makes the four spaces a really helpful tool for reflection and decision making. I highly recommend anchoring the four spaces in your work with clear structures, for example with dedicated meetings. And before you roll your eyes at the word meetings, trust me, once you start using the four spaces properly, you'll realize how good meetings can actually feel. Especially when our four dimensions are not just thrown together, leading to probably endless discussions, lack of decision taking, and also lack of clarity. Still wondering what's in it for you? The big transformations we talked about earlier, they now happen continuously in small, meaningful steps toward a better organization. It's all organic and natural, and every challenge gets tackled where it fits best, be it the change of mindset, resolving interpersonal issues, managing the day-to-day tasks, or tweaking the team structures. And the result is a much more effective and satisfying collaboration, and actually a whole new and more beautiful way of working becomes possible. Just try it out and trust the process.